After this stream, I'm gonna upload everything again.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is, I just like to do it that way so I can get everything uploaded, so it doesn't like clutter up my hard drive and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've got loads of space, but it's just easier to get rid of it, so that if something big came along, it wouldn't be too much of a problem. Other people need to be in this game, so.
Alright. This level?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Something dark stirs in the depths of the Hellmouth. We can feel it. A hive abomination bred for unthinkable evil. We must pierce the veil of their summoning pits and destroy this creature before the hive unleash it upon us all.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Huh? You?
Nothing.
Yeah?
I didn't make a bloody sound.
I thought I heard you.
Well, this was your idea.
Maybe people have got their
Let's go find
microphone
this
in.
abomination.
I didn't make a sound.
Someone might have their mic in. Understand why people don't just quit. I joined and then quit. People do it all the time on Xbox, but I don't understand why. It's like, if you're gonna start a game, you're in it for the long haul pretty much, so why are you just gonna quit?
There's no telling how far down we'll have to go to find the summoning pits. We need to get through. I'll try to open that gate.
Someone else joined the game, thank God.
A triptych of hive runes said to be uncrackable. They know we're here. I'll get to work.
reconfigured. Hang tight.
Dead. The other guy's dead as well. Pardon? There's 2 others.
Yeah.
Got it. The gate's opening. Sounds like we're getting closer. Well, at least it's chained up.
When you're angry. All day. One time the game tried to make me do it by myself. I was fucked. That was so insane. Don't know why. Hello! There we go. Is that a bit louder? Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it sounds louder on the audio because there's so much going on. That could be why. Maybe. I doubt it, but it could be. Fucking hell, I'm dead again. We need to turn the game volume down. Nothing was going on anyway, so it doesn't make too much of a difference.
Yes,
This
right
fell.
now.
Okay, is the audio fine?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. See, this is why I get you to watch it sometimes. I know. This is why I like it when you watch it, because then I know if something fucks up, you can just be like, oh, this is happening, do this. I'm not just chatting like a nutter with nobody hearing me.
Finally, the abomination has been destroyed. The Vanguard will be grateful.
Yeah, I completed the
A
level,
creature
that's good.
of the dark has been slain, and our world spared another atrocity. But how many more hive abominations are still out there, growing among the darkness? I fear we may find out all too soon.
Six of us went down into that pit. I was vain enough to believe we could defeat Crota, but the Hive caught his soul before we could destroy him, and then there was only death. We failed. You cannot destroy the soul of Crota. called it a temple where we first saw Crota. Go, find it, and make it his grave. We hid in the old moon base up ahead, waiting for the right time to strike. We were brave, but we were not ready. Few of us made it beyond the canyon. The rocks cracked apart, Hive waiting in ambush. It was worse for the ones who made it inside. Stay alive.
Yeah, so I'll probably play this for a few, like, I'll probably, play this for quite a few streams in a row.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't mean, like, if I'd have said I'll probably play this for quite a while, I thought that might mean that you thought I'm playing it for a long time like this.
Like now.
But yeah, like now. I'll probably play till like 9 to be honest. Maybe 9:30, but I don't think I'll go any further than 10.
No.
Yeah. Just depends. Also, it depends on how long the missions are as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes these missions can go on for a while, especially when it's just me or by myself. But when there's other people, it goes quicker. That's why I complete missions sometimes straight away.
ritual has begun.
Fuck, I died. That was fucking hard, that. Can't
Find
see
the Wakers.
shit.
Stop them.
How many levels?
Unlimited,
Oh,
probably. Like the missions, there isn't too many, but for levels, it probably goes up to whatever you do, really.
yeah.
Yes. Because there's not that many missions, because without the DLC, there's not too many.
Yeah, I know it's quite short. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Just to remember, I'd like completed all the missions already,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I completed every mission. That's why for Destiny 2 I'm gonna live stream it a lot when it first comes out, and then I'm gonna sort of back off of it for a bit,
Okay.
and then play, then I might buy, if there's like a season pass, I might buy the season pass,
Yeah.
because it gives you the stuff for free, I think. Something like that, I don't know. I've never bought a season pass before, so I wouldn't know how it works. Basically you pay for what you pay cheaper for what the DLC would be, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I want to get it. And because I can tell it's going to be one of those games that you basically need it for. I'm going to try and do the same thing with the WWE game next year. The next year's WWE game, which will be coming up this year. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Confusing, innit?
Yeah. 2018 one.
Yeah. I'm going to be getting that. Hopefully I'm going to be getting that, and I'm going to get the season pass because the there wasn't too many wrestlers that I didn't think there were too many wrestlers on the roster that at all really, and if there were, they were so far from their character, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they bring in some updated superstars. Like what I mean by that is they bring in people that have made their debut like a few months ago, or maybe just when the game was completed, but they couldn't add them in time.
Yeah, I see.
Like one time they let us have Paige for free because she was bringing when the game came out, but she was bringing WWE, and then the game had come out, and obviously they couldn't put her in the game, so they let people have her for free. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that every year if I get the game every year, because it'll make more sense then. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Crota's soul is banished. You have given me the gift of vengeance. I thank you. And even if they don't yet know it, the city thanks you.
don't realise how much DLC is added on until you actually play it, buy it and play it. That's why I don't mind getting it. Because then I'm missing out if I don't. Also, these surveys get money so quick. I'm saving up for PayPal stuff to pay off the Call of Duty game.
Alright.
And then the two pre-order games will be paid off before they even come out. That's mad, isn't it?
That's good though.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll just give the highest price or whatever.
What do you mean?
I'll just give you the money for what the price was at the time. Doesn't matter. 'Cause even if it goes down, it doesn't matter. Also, you get a refund of £2.
Whee!
I know, how exciting.
Oh no.
I just find it funny how they give you a refund of £2. I just don't know why they do it, that's all.
I don't know. Just as a what do you call it?
I know what you're talking about. Can't think of what the word is.
Like a customer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So like you lose the £2 if you refund, or for example, I don't know. Or this one you have to find other people. They made me do this at game. They did. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you ordered a game, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, when you ordered a game, they take like £5 and then they give it back to you after,
it's
or
like
whatever.
Deposit, isn't it?
Yeah, deposit. That's what it's called. they make you do like a £5 deposit and then you get the money back. I remember when I did it for FIFA. I did it for FIFA 13, funnily enough. I remember one time my FIFA kept freezing, and so I went to the shop and asked if I could get a refund, because I thought there was something wrong with the game.
Yeah.
They gave me a refund and then it gave me a new game or whatever. Well, they didn't give me a refund, they just gave me a new game.
Right, what, a different game?
Yeah, different,
Yeah.
the same game,
Oh, right,
but
okay.
different disc.
Yeah, yeah.
And they said if that don't work, then just come back and get a refund. It didn't work either.
Oh my God.
So what the guys did on the desk was they said we'll call EA up for you. They called EA up and apparently it was a problem in the game.
Oh, okay.
And then basically they fixed it. So it wasn't actually the game that was broken. It was the disc wasn't broken, but the game was.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I was just like, oh, thanks. Because the guy seemed to know what he was doing. He said he had the same problem as me and thought it was the disc as well. So the guy knew exactly what the problem was. So I was just like, yay. Because obviously I'd gone quite far into a career mode, and it wouldn't let me go past a certain point in that career mode. It was funny, and I was annoyed obviously, but I didn't mind starting it again, so I did, and yeah, it didn't happen again after that. I'm glad it doesn't. Well, I mean, I've jinxed now, but to this day it's never happened, like on FIFA 13, but I haven't played it that much, so. But yeah, that's good. At least the problem wasn't outstanding in the game, like it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Or EA actually got something fixed for once. They don't do fuck all to their game when there's a problem. Or if they fix it, they make it broken again. That's what they do. They fix the problem, but then don't unfix another problem. Like unfix another thing that was good about the game or something. So that's what I hate about them. Some companies don't even fix their fucking bugs on their games, aka the people who make Bus Simulator. I've seen loads of glitches on that game that they haven't fixed.
Be cautious as you confront him. He will try to trick you. Fight. Win.
Don't know why, but one guy's quit and one guy's so far behind. You see, on when Roger Moore's family posted that he had died, yeah, I was reading all most of the comments to the actual tweet, and some people were saying that they had only just recently found him, stuff like that. Like they only just found out who he is. Like there was one guy who was like, I saw he did a lot of charity work, so I wanted to find out who he was, and I watched all the James Bond movies because of him. That was interesting. They didn't even find him out through searching for him, they just found out who he was by his charity work, which is probably a better thing, to be honest. It's probably a good thing that they found him for his charity work, because At least they know him for being a guy who gives to charity. Pretty sure he's been in the newspaper for doing bad stuff.
No.
I'm pretty sure his wife divorced him once because he used to beat her or something. I think it was in the paper when he died or something. Something like that. I don't know. I read about it though.
Roger Moore?
Yeah, I think it was Roger Moore. Pretty sure his wife divorced him because of that. I don't know anything about him other than he was James Bond at some point. There was a few people. I think my nan actually mentioned it. Do you remember I told you somebody who was James Bond she mentioned had beaten their wife? Might have been George Lazenby actually. He liked beating his wife a lot. I'm not usually the person to look into all that stuff, but it's interesting if the yeah.
The stress of not getting a job and money managed took their toll, and they divorced after he left and started domestic abuse.
Oh, he did. I knew someone did.
Marriage crumbled after year ended in 10.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tanix has called you out, Guardian. You are
No,
challenged.
I mean like I remember reading it.
Tanix is jamming.
I don't even think you could remember that.
No.
Guardian. Fight for honor.
And they probably didn't work because they couldn't have children.
Yeah, that never
In their
works.
relationship, his wife smashed a guitar over his head.
Oh, I remember that.
After that,
Reading that.
affair, he had to
Could you imagine seeing that? You're just living next to him, you're like, oh fuck, he's done something again. Didn't he meet like a Dutch woman?
We've got Dawn Van Stein.
Yeah, that's her.
That's 1946.
Pretty sure, maybe.
No. Dorothy Squires.
Yeah, that's the one.
She's not Dutch.
Isn't she?
No.
There was one woman who was Dutch, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was Sean Connery.
And then Louisa Mattioli. Italian.
He likes foreign women, I swear.
And then, that's probably Christina His
Yeah, that's true.
Christina Falkdrup. I remember her.
He's been married a lot, and oh bloody hell. He's had more wives than I've had hot meals. I thought it was him who done it. It was someone was. I knew someone had because I remember.
Who else did you think it might be?
No, I thought it was him, but it must have been the opposite. George Lazenby used to beat his wife, I'm pretty sure.
I think he did, yeah.
Because I remember my nan telling me. Thank God someone joined. I was getting murked. So I wonder what the hell you was doing there. You just sort of got up and I was confused.
Getting comfy.
That's what she said. One guy left the game and then casually joined back.
Bastard.
That's the #1 thing I hate. I hate it when people leave a game and then join it again.
Get it.
Either everyone probably thought that was pissed off for me doing that all the time when I lived at my mum's, so
Where is that?
I can't really say anything. Because I used to quit all the time because my internet was so bad.
So maybe you've got that internet problem.
Yeah, you could have.
And I can't see the point in quitting then.
Yeah, then joining back. On Halo Reach I used to get banned like every 10 minutes for like an hour for getting, yeah, they thought I was quitting. Obviously I wasn't. I don't quit games even if I get bad because I just can't be asked to be in trouble. On Halo 5 I think it is, they give you bad rep when you quit, which is hilarious. I love it. I think the people who get the bad rep deserve it, to be fair, for quitting. No point in playing if you're just gonna quit all the time. I could understand if you have to eat dinner or something, but because I know parents are impatient, but you should plan it before you play. Like when I live stream, I always make sure I plan it before, innit?
Yeah. Sometimes you can't say when you get your names, you couldn't really guarantee what was going to happen.
To be fair, I used to just eat dinner through my live streams.
Oh, yeah, but she's still not.
Yeah. I just remember when I always used to do it because I had no choice really. Did we watch the newest James Bond? I don't think we did.
The what?
The newest James Bond.
No.
Good thing we're gonna be watching up to that.
Well, eventually.
Yeah.
No, I've got that one up to later.
Yeah. I was gonna do that after this stream. most actors and stuff do a lot of charity work.
Oh yeah, and loads do.
It's mainly like
Decent ones.
charity sort of. I mean, it's mainly like actors and sort of sportsmen, stuff like that. It's not sort of like. There's sometimes if a person, like people who are sort of in acting and stuff do it a lot. Yeah,
And then you get some that do the tell everyone, so it makes them look popular.
yeah. Also, the papers don't look for the positive things; they only look for the negative things.
Like George Michael gave billions to charities. Did so much charity, and like.
I think I remember that they made some. They spoke about that when he died, innit?
Yeah, and like real. Pretty like normal people that live local and things, that needed help with stuff. Like
Yeah, because they talked
felt ill or
they talked about it a lot with Roger Moore as well. That's why I bring it up
yeah.
because they talked about either people were talking about it a lot or like. I think his family mentioned it in a statement once. They mentioned it in a statement. Because people knew it, probably knew him kind of for their charity work because they may have mentioned it in the paper at some point. Yeah, most people who just donate and don't really mention it publicly, I bet you they'd get a lot more praise otherwise.
No, because I'll tell you why they don't. Say there's someone like, I don't know, someone famous, just give it to charity, and then you're going to get people, you'll get people begging letters from them. Well, if you can give to that charity, you can give to mine. Why can't you give to mine? Then the people are going to be negative
That's true.
about it and say, oh, don't bloody give to my charity. You don't care about dying children or whatever it is there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why they keep quiet, because otherwise they get begging letters. If they keep quiet, they can give to charities that they want to.
Yeah.
Without any negative shit and without being harassed. They give to who they want to give, which is right.
Yeah, but you can't just donate to everybody just because they donated to one.
You don't have to donate to anyone if they don't want to.
Exactly. David Beckham donates to charity a bit.
They both give so much away to charity.
Yeah, you always see him in the paper for charity work, innit?
Loads of people do.
Even WWE do it quite a lot as well.
Yeah.
Mainly they get like superstars. Like, do you remember there was that charity video? Well, it wasn't charity, but like they were meeting their favourite wrestler, which was John Cena. That was funny.
Yeah.
Remember when we watched that video?
Loads of behind the scenes people don't know about.
Yeah.
Loads of people. Personalities. You don't need to know.
Yeah.
It doesn't look, you don't want to be judged for that. That's their own private thing.
I'm level 28 now. I had an uncle who died because of cancer, but it's weird because like the doctor said he was all clear, then one day he was just dead.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Nah, once you got it, you basically keep it for life.
Weird.
It was weird though, the doctors cleared him and then he just died all of a sudden. It was weird. Like, at least if they, like, I know it doesn't make any difference whatsoever, but at least if he knows he's dying, he can do something. But the thing is, he didn't know he was dying because they cleared him. It was weird. He was only like 50 something. He just randomly was there and then he was gone forever. Wondered what the fucking hell that was then. Thought it was the computer having a heart attack. Just gonna say I've left it on for a while, but I didn't realise that. Just gonna say it should be good enough to last for like a week without making a noise. I reckon it's not too hot, to be honest. You could probably leave it on for a lifetime. Obviously, I'm not going to test that theory, but it should be able to last till whenever I turn it off. Because if you think about it, the case that, like, the fans and that should be able to do it, otherwise it would be going up in temperature for a certain time. I know, that's why people replace their parts. That's why I hate replacing parts, because I find it hard to know what's what really. I find it confusing to know how to replace everything.
Treasure from the Queen, and my respect as well.
That was hard work. See how long that mission took? That took a while. I started at 7, didn't I?
it must have been. Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay, I'm already for an hour.
I think.
I can check anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, must have been.
Hmm.
Got to be able to do some of the other missions before I do this other thing, but you have to be level 30 and I'm only like level 28,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm not even high enough to do it yet. There's like another world you can do with the DLC. I think this is the DLC, because it wasn't on my other
The
one.
radio
Yeah.
message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of
And if you have to be a certain level or something.
Yeah.
This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse. I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
I don't know if the computer's overheating. What they do is they turn off when it starts to overheat.
Alright.
Like one time your laptop was overheating, so it turned
Oh,
itself
yeah,
off
yeah.
once.
Yeah.
I think you was there when it
Yeah.
happened actually.
I had that myself.
Yeah, what they do is so that they don't blow up, they turn themselves off instead, which is what I like, because even though like I should know if if it's overheating, you get sort of a second opinion because it does it itself, isn't it? So yeah, that's why.
better than it
Let's get
blowing
him
up
back online.
anyway. Think
Pardon?
better than it blowing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Even if it was while I was recording, I wouldn't care. Whenever I play games, sometimes they drop enemies behind me, I feel like I have to shoot them. If it's a game where you go through levels rather than missions. If it's like a game where you level up by killing people and doing stuff like that, I'll shoot them. But if it's like a mission-based game, I won't worry about shooting them.
The Vex sensor should be up ahead.
Sensors are extensive. Okay, I should be able to track these machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
Detecting Vex. Like we're surrounded. The coordinates lead here? What is it? Let me get a closer look.
You can tell when there's enemies going to be coming because it says respawning restricted.
Oh. Hmm.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going where?
Oh, no. It's the Vex. Better find some cover.
See? They all just came to play. I know, I killed all the fuckers with one grenade pretty much. Quagmire, that's what the gun name is. That's the character from like American Dad or something.
Yeah.
Family Guy, I think.
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
One of those, yeah.
I think I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna turn the computer off while we watch James Bond and then win it. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it back on once we've finished watching it.
Okay.
And upload the video. So at least then I know it won't overheat. The thing is, I have to do it overnight because it's the easiest way. I don't mind doing it overnight because usually it takes about a night for some videos to upload. So I'm not too fast. Also because in that week of the videos I'm uploading 3 pairs videos, I don't mind. I have to get some actual recording done. So I'm short of Let's Play videos. I had loads, but obviously because I do the videos miles ahead of advance, that means I sort of have to go in like, you know what I mean? Because I do my videos in like way far in advance, I have to just keep recording basically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What are these things?
When I
Are there any still
do
intact
this
in
week,
that
I'm
mailbox?
changing the schedule so that my life's a lot easier. You'll see what I mean when if you look at the schedule and see what it's like. So I'm gonna make it easier and do a specific video and
Well fought.
at 3.
You're here.
And then I'm gonna do a Let's Play video at 5,
We haven't got much time.
and then at 7 a spare video or whatever I want to upload.
You've been watching us.
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I will.
Or I'll do an opposite.
We'll
I'll
watch.
do the opposite way where I
wasn't
do
talking to you, little light.
just a scheduled video, then at 5 just do a random one, like
Strong ones.
whatever
But you
sort of
made
like
it here.
if there's a spare video
Yes,
going or
They
something,
are here. With me.
or say like
Understood.
say if like I feel like I'm gonna
You need
upload
my
more
help,
that
Guardian.
week, then I'll
Is that
upload
what you
it,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then at 7 a Let's
They
Play video
want us here.
every single day, maybe.
The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
I've got an idea of what I want to
You're
do.
not a guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground could break. Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, little light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No, little light.
Don't do that.
Yeah, what I mean is by spare video is say if me and Ben record something random, like a UFC or something, I'll just put it up in that bit. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing like PES, FIFA. PES on Monday, PES on Tuesday, FIFA on Wednesday, FIFA on Thursday, WWE on Friday, WWE on Saturday, and Football Manager. But obviously that ain't gonna be what it's like. But it's but like that's sort of like the idea. That's like I'm trying to explain to you the idea of what it's gonna be like. And obviously it will change depending on what games come out and what not. Yeah, I'm gonna try and change it so it's not too hectic.
Yeah.
So it's not like crazy. So the order isn't confusing. I'll do it so that the order isn't confusing of what needs to be uploaded. Like upload them next to each other, if you get what I mean.
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
Do you feel like the computer sounds louder than what it did earlier? Might just be me.
No.
Okay, it might just be me then.
Don't think so.
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
Follow.
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
A Gate Lord? Yeah, we...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
That was random. Could you imagine, yeah, the guys from the In-Betweeners, their kids looking at what they did?
That'll be hilarious.
Don't
So
you think?
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you imagine
hilarious.
your dad? Could you imagine seeing your dad
That would be hilarious.
in episodes?
Oh God, I don't think I'd be able to watch it.
It'd be cringy. You think they're pretending to be like teenagers when they're
Yeah.
adults? That's the thing.
Ugh, and the cringiest teenagers you can be as well.
I know, it's so cringy.
No, I could never ever watch that. That's my film.
Oh, I'm pretty sure only like one of them's got kids.
For now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James Buckley has got kids. The guy plays Jay. Steer it, his son's Scottish, you know?
Yeah, you
Like,
said
full
before.
on. I'm pretty sure I watched the video he was in and his son was in it as well. And his son was Scottish, like proper. Had the accent and everything. It's just funny to hear it, that's all. But yeah, like he probably has seen a clip, surely. I bet he was cringing. Probably didn't understand half the words. He's only like a little kid, so I'm pretty sure anyway. I'd probably say he's like 7 or 8, probably not even that old. I don't know. But still, if your dad was in a movie, whether you was, no matter how old you are, he's probably searched him up before and seen it.
I don't know. I don't think he'd let him watch it. It's too
Nah,
rude.
yeah.
It's like actors and actresses that are in like movies that involve guns and things. They don't let them watch them.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a dirty thing you said and I was gonna say it but I can't. Because he might even still be friends with the actors as well.
Oh, probably.
So he's probably
don't see it
his
much,
son
probably.
met him.
I don't know, they probably don't see each other much.
Be
They
like-
do their own thing.
He just be like, you're the Neil's dad is gay, and he's like, you're the gay one, aren't you? My dad's not gay. Yeah, his mum is fit.
Up ahead, a ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for. Fascinating. Let's head for that research station.
Mate, this guy's taking all my fucking kills, the little whore.
Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more. These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Vex are coursing through them.
Oh, respawning restricted, so there's got to be a load of enemies here.
The research station.
That was a weirdly accurate throw. I wasn't aiming it, I accidentally like pressed it and I still managed to kill an enemy somehow. A few games that are on a live stream is Advanced Warfare on 360. I might live stream on Xbox One as well.
Let's see if I can get it to work.
I just like it on 360 because of how ugly it is. Looks so fucking ugly. Like, I don't even know how you can justify releasing it at full price when it looked that ugly. Thank fuck I've got an Xbox One. I feel so sorry. Well, I don't feel sorry because it's cheap enough. It's cheap enough. The Xbox One has been cheap. They've released a new console that you can get for like £150 on Amazon, so I don't feel sorry for them. So it's probably the Xbox One, the older Xbox One now is probably like £100.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really feel sorry for them, but I still feel sorry for the people whose kids won't, whose parents won't buy them one because they're missing out. They're missing out on games, newer games, and games that don't look absolutely shit when you play it, like Black Ops 3 did on 360 and Advanced Warfare did. That is wank. It's a poor excuse for a game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed you a video where the guy was just taking the piss because their graphics were so bad. Like they can't really justify how they, like, why did the people even release the game? What was the point? It looks so fucking ugly. Yeah, that's the sad thing. People still be tricked into it. I can't say much. I bought it on 360, but that's because I find it hilarious.
They can warp across star systems in an instant. I'm almost done.
I completed the level.
Yeah. Find a gate lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a gate lord out.
What can we do for you? I can't wait to hear all about it. Back out into the dark.
The more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head. First thing we're going to have to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out a Gate Lord. I'll lead the way. Here's what we have on Gate Lords. 3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
Whenever you do this, the controller shakes the whole time.
Picking up a heavy
It's like I'm fighting my own fingers or something. Did you know that I actually watched someone play this on 360 and it actually doesn't look too bad on 360. Looks very good for what I thought was going to look terrible. Doesn't look too far off. Xbox, of Xbox One standard.
Really?
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought when I saw it. Really? What's happened? Oh,
huh?
You went
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you went I was like, wow, what the hell? What have I done now? So what the fuck have I done now?
I thought you had the hard job. We've got to head for a place called the Endless Steps. That's where we'll find the gate. To find the gate lord, I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here. You're probably going to have
here's the enemies. Says spawning restricted, so
yeah.
The gates are waking. They'll keep coming unless you can shut them down. We've got to destroy the gates. They're still coming. Kill those gates. That is where we'll find the gate lord. Let's go.
Oh, I died. Fuck's sake. Fucking cunt.
Good.
And that is where we'll find the gate lord. Let's go.
Can't just jump down.
Guess you're going to have to step inside the ring. Here we go.
Fucking hell, I got killed immediately. Jesus Christ.
Are you on your own in this one?
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's why I'm stepping back, like,
Yeah.
ain't got no choice.
Nice work. This better get us into the Black Garden. Let's go get our key.
Finish the level. I'm gonna play another mission and then I'll probably end up finishing after that.
Okay.
Because I reckon it'll be past 9.
Yeah, well it's 10 to now.
Yeah. I mean, like, it will be an okay time to finish anyway. So I'd have played over the time, but I would have played long enough for me, I guess. I thought I was going to die loads, but I didn't die too bad. I'm sort of, I've got a bit till I get to level 29.
It is alive. And still has its ball.
There is no shame in running away, Guardian. Apart from the cowardice and failure of it, it's an excellent strategy.
We didn't run.
Was no Gate Lord slain, brother?
Oh, we slayed a Gate Lord.
Ghost. We need to find the Black Garden.
They don't even know where it is.
Let us tell them. Search the Gate Lord for that which gains them entrance.
Why? If you wish them certain death, just kill them here.
Often when we guess at others' motives, we reveal only our own.
My motive is simply loyalty to a people. A queen and a sister.
Then please, take what is required.
Dead, unfortunately. A wasted journey, I'm afraid.
Perhaps. But I think these ones resourceful. We gift it, in sympathy for their traveler.
Mars. 84 North, 32 East, Meridian Bay.
I have shown you benevolence, Guardian. Should the Awoken ever need an ally, I will call on you. And expect you to answer.
She's saying you owe us, Guardian.
I understand. Your Grace.
Good luck getting through the exclusion zone.
Mad one, mate. Just takes so fucking long for this to load.
Yep.
That's all.
Guardians, please report for bounties. Incoming for Guardians. I have the duration of the current crisis.
Welcome to the Vestian Outpost, Guardian. You and I are gonna hunt some wolves together. Take a walk around.
Oh.
You'll find some interesting allies here.
Yes, a Guardian. You speak to Barracks of House Judgment. I will help you track the wolves.
Oh, now I see why Osiris is interested in you. If it's time. Status updating.
Well, ready for an adventure, Guardian? The Queen's wrath is at your side. Let the hunt begin.
I'm just going to the toilet quick.
Okay, mate.
Hello. You make it like I come back in, like I just got home or something.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
Just got this. On a secure channel from the Cryptarch.
The Ishtar Collective gathered some of the greatest minds of the Golden Age.
Hello.
Their archive is a treasure of
Just got
knowledge
back home.
that cannot be used to
Have a
the
good day.
full. Secure
Yeah.
the archive, and the Cryptarchs will be in your debt.
The archive is buried under the rubble of the Academy. It won't take the Fallen long to strip it like the rest of the planet. We better find it before they get inside.
Me and a guy are on a similar mission or something.
Oh, right.
Because he's killing all the enemies.
Oh. Sandy.
Yeah. It's fucking annoying.
Yep.
I like getting XP in it, so.
Mm.
So I hate when other people basically take it away. Oh. Spawning restricted.
Great. Fallen have already set up shop here. Let's hope they haven't gotten into the archive.
That's it. The archive. Secrets of the Golden Age, untouched for centuries. Radio A encryption. They were serious about keeping people out. Not a problem. After you. Unbelievable. The archive's power is still partially activated.
Welcome, Dr. Shim. Please enter your security clearance code.
Dr. Shim? Never mind that. Let's hit that terminal up ahead. This place is amazing. It's bigger than the archives in Old Accra.
Thank you, Dr. Shim. Shall I begin correlation of Vexmind core samples?
So polite. Well, let's see what they've got.
Dr. Shim, security breach detected. Intruders. Initiate Protocol 19.
Fallen. They followed us in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only play this game online. I don't know. I'm not gonna test it. Not right now, anyway. You see, when there's football on, yeah, don't you feel sometimes freaked out, like there's a bomb gonna go off sometimes?
Yeah, when I'm watching live football, I don't know, I don't think, oh god, but
yeah.
It's always there a little bit in my mind.
Yeah, that thinks there's gonna be a bomb going off, innit?
Yeah, and then when you, like, do you remember that time, I can't remember what I was watching, it must have been something happened recently.
Oh yeah, I remember actually. I think I know exactly what you're going to talk about. There was a time where a flare went off and we thought it was a bomb.
And
yeah.
it's been around a time when something had happened.
Yeah, it was.
Like, Jesus, if I was there, I'd shit myself.
Yeah, exactly. I would have known.
Yeah. But yeah, I do kind of at the back of my mind.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
We're going to watch something and something's going to happen.
Yeah.
And you're going to see it.
I've never actually watched stuff on live TV when the bomb's gone off.
No, no.
That France match that it went off, the first time it went off, it wasn't on live TV anyway, it was only on French TV.
Yeah.
And I don't even think the people there realised it was a bomb either. Innit? Because it didn't sound like a bomb. You can't really tell what a bomb sounds like until it's gone off.
Just bloody loud. But then you don't expect it, so you don't...
Yes, that's what I mean. You don't expect it, so you don't realise it is a bomb until it goes off. Like, the thing is, you can sometimes tell if there isn't many people there, but if there's loads of people there, like, when there was probably, like, 90,000 people or something, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
And only a few people were outside of the stadium at the point of when it happened, innit? Do you remember there was like a guy on his phone outside or something like that?
Security guard or something, I don't know.
Yeah, and a security guard. There's a few other things as well. It's a good thing it only happens once in a while. I mean, and it's only happened in England once, which is quite good considering. Or a few times, but it's not major incidents, apart from the last one.
The bus bombings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really including that. I was thinking of more recently.
They're still falling in here.
Nothing will ever happen down here, that's the good thing.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happens down south or in even anywhere near Sutton. And you think we've got one of the worst places to live in down here? Croydon.
You don't know, it could happen anywhere.
Yeah, but
Anywhere at all.
but it never seems to happen down here. Thank fuck. I may have thrown myself down a hole. I can't. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's lucky.
Oh no.
Oh, or not.
I got back. Just gonna say I may have thrown myself into a hole that I can't get out of.
Let's get back to the archive.
Level 29.
This archive is amazing. Pathways to other galaxies, mappings of a Vex underworld, a place they called the Vault of Glass. Hopefully the Cryptar can make sense of it. I'll let him know we found it.
Cool. So yeah. That's it.
You
Sadly.
finishing, mate?
Yep.